Hi, boys and girls. Please write your name at the top of your paper. Today we are working with phonograms. Phonograms are a series of letters that make one or more sound. The phonograms that we are working on in this worksheet is olt, old, ost, eind, eild, old, old, and eind. Our first sentence says, my mom has a blank ring. My mom has a bolt ring. No, my mom has a gold ring. That's right. G, old. And I like to have us color the phonogram. And don't forget to cross off the word from our word bank once we've used it so we stay organized. Number 2 says, that was very blank to give me a gift. Now I like to start at the beginning of my word box and read all the words in the sentence to see what makes the best sense. That was very bold to give me a gift. That was very ghost to give me a gift. That was very kind to give me a gift. Yes, kind makes sense. K, eind, with the phonogram eind. So please color the phonogram. And remember to cross off kind from our word bank so that we stay organized. Number 3, I stood blank the boy in line. I stood bolt the boy in line. I stood ghost the boy in line. I stood child the boy in line. I stood sold the boy in line. I stood old the boy in line. I stood behind the boy in line. What word makes sense? That's right, behind. We have the phonogram eind. So we are going to highlight our phonogram or color. Then to help me stay organized, I'm going to cross off that word from my word bank. Our fourth sentence says, we blank our house and bought a new one. We bolt our house and bought a new one. We ghost our house and bought a new one. We child our house and bought a new one. We sold our house and bought a new one. That's right, sold makes sense. With the phonogram, old. We're going to cross off sold from our word bank. Number 5 says, a kid can also be called a kid can also be called a bolt. A kid can also be called a ghost. A kid can also be called a child. There it is, child. Ch, ild. Ild is our phonogram. So let's go ahead and color that phonogram. And then cross off child from our word bank. Number 6, I I dressed up as a blank for Halloween. What do you think it is? That's right. Ghost. And don't forget to color the phonogram OST. Number 7. I need a blank to help hold my chair together. I need a bolt to help hold my chair together, or I need a old to help hold my chair together. And it is bolt. Please highlight the phonogram OLT. And cross off that word. Our last sentence says, my shirt has many holes. It is getting old. All right, go ahead and flip your paper over when you're ready. Way to go. Please write your name at the top of your paper. Boys and girls, we're working with phonograms. Remember, phonograms are a series of letters that make one or more sounds. I'm going to underline our phonograms in our words in our word bank. We have hold, which is the phonogram old. Our next word is post, with the phonogram ost. Child, phonogram is ild. Find, phonogram eind. Bolt, olt. Wild, ild. Bind, eind. Gold, old. Colt, olt. Most, ost. You are familiar with spin it and spell it, so please make sure you have a paper clip and you will spin whatever number you land on. You will write that word in a box until all your boxes are full. When you're finished with that, please move on to Lexia and make sure your name is on your paper and turn it into the basket. Way to go. You did great.